Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. These days I've been seeing lots and thinking lots and doing lots of thinking, and I thought I'd make a video finally. I've noticed that even before the corona, corona is just... Corona came later, but before corona even, there's people, they are not considering marriage proposals. You know, you guys, if you want to seriously reach the next level of consciousness, you have to let go of your ego. You have got to let go of your ego. Your ego is the thing that's holding you back. If you want something to happen, seriously, start smiling at people. Help someone. Help someone cross the road. Help someone with the laundry, with the shopping. Do something, even if it's your parents. You've got to help your parents. So many people, the elderly parents, they haven't even ring them up to see how they are. No one has to struggle. It really is a win-win situation. It's good for yourself. It's good for your mental health. It's good for so many things. You can change your frequency. You can change your vibration. What did Nikola Tesla say? He said, if you want to find the secrets of the universe, think in terms of energy, frequency, and vibration. So what sort of energy are you putting out? Are you hurting someone deliberately? Are you making somebody sad with your comments, snide comments? Ego is the biggest, I'd say ego is the biggest mess on this planet. What does ego do? It makes us believe we are much better than anybody else. I myself have had there have been a few episodes where I thought I was getting the hang of getting rid of my ego. There have been a few incidences where I have met people and I could have just done things slightly different. And seriously, my life would change. My whole life would change. For the better. Through the grace of God, it has changed for the better now. But looking back, there are things that I could have changed. You meet someone after a long time or through, and you don't take advantage. It's your ego. What's going to happen if you... For those people that have already been through this, they will know what I'm talking about. For others that don't, especially girls from England, like British, Asian girls like myself. Well, I'm not a girl anymore, I'm a woman, but still. You have a marriage proposal, what do you do? Oh, I'm not marrying him, I'm not marrying him. Eventually you will end up alone. There have been so many incidents where people are just alone. They are alone. They feel alone. They don't want to admit it. They're alone. On the outside shell, what it is, put it on makeup, be happy, that's it. You can hide so much. You can't hide how you feel from yourself. At least give the guy a chance. If you're 15, okay, understandably, yes, you are too young. Even the age of 20 is young. But sometimes what happens is, like there's not a correct age to get married. All I'm saying is, and I'm not saying just marry the first person that comes along. I'm just saying, so many people are lonely out there. You are still looking for your soulmate. And I really do believe that there is more than one soulmate. I really do believe this. But the ego is a big no. You've got to get off your high horse. Seriously, you have. There's so many people that use bad, really vulgar language. And they are so used to doing it. It's just so normal to them. I had an incident in which I went to a nail salon. And the girl, she said a swear word. She was wearing a mask, but she said a swear word. Why did she swear? Only because I mentioned that there's 24 hours in a day. So there's enough time for us to do many things. And this was like a good few years back. And then she swore. And then I said to her, first of all, she should be really lucky that she has even a job. And then I also mentioned that she's probably so used to swearing it that it's not good. It's not good business. Who would want to go to a salon or anywhere, hairdressers or anywhere, if you are disrespected? I remember a time where, this was going back now 2 years, another incident, in which the area where I'm living in, it ran out of white leggings. That's right. White leggings and white acrylic paint. I've been searching from one place to the next, and the place where I'm living at, they actually ran out. So I had to go to the next town and get these items. So what I realized over there was one of the shops, the girls were so welcoming. Oh my gosh, all the staff was absolutely amazing. The place was clean, pleasant, very welcoming. And then there was another place where there's not that many I'm probably one of the customers. I was probably the only customer in the shop. And it's like the girl is like the staff there, they're whispering. They are whispering that, like making fun of the way I look. That's one of the tricks about the egos. They make you think you're doing the right thing, or just for laughs, just for thrills. Not professional at all. I did not go back in that shop. I went straight to the other one. And I bought many items. And I told this to the lady. I said, did you know I feel so welcome at your shop that I'm here again? And your staff are so professional and they're so generally nice. I just felt so welcomed. What was the reason for that lady doing what she did? Making fun of people. I think that's Satan's trap, I think. That's what it is. Satan's trap, Shaitan's trap is to make you feel good about yourself. It's actually a bad thing. And I know this. I know this because I used to be one of those people. I used to be one of those people. I wasn't as bad as other people, but there were things which I would say which would hurt people. They would really hurt people. And it would be something about either their cooking or it would be something else. And now, oh my gosh, now I'm very careful about what I say. Very careful. Because it was not nice. And as time went on, I developed more empathy for people. And then I noticed as I got nearer to how old they were, when I made those comments, it made me realize, oh my gosh, this is how they felt. So many things can happen. When you get to a certain age, so many things can happen. You have got to be sympathetic towards other people. I mean, we have children. We have children, and there's so many people like me who have struggled a lot. Like, there's people like me who've had children, but there are some people also that are struggling out there. They have no one to talk to. They have nobody to talk to. And if you just speak 5 minutes with them, oh my gosh, like you can change a person from thinking of suicide to not. You can change a person from, you just can change, if you change this is how, if you get rid of your ego, you will change your frequency, your energy, and your vibration. Wherever you take, whatever energy you are giving out, you will also receive it tenfold. The next time you go out, please think about this. It's really, really, really important. I can't go back now. I can't go back. I cannot go back now. We can only go forward now. Say hello to that stranger. What's going to happen? Smile. Okay, you can't smile. You may have a mask on. Or still, I'm saying. An ego. There have been people that I have met recently, one person, and he keeps on commenting about everything. On 2 occasions, within like a few hours, I came across him twice. And there's actually something going on inside. He may not admit it, but there's something going on inside. Always question the way how you treat others is actually how you feel about yourself. What's actually happening? Start questioning things. If you think I'm just blagging on blah, 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 switch off my video. Don't watch my videos. This topic is important to me, and if it's not important to you, or you don't care, or whatever, you're free to go. Please leave. But for others out there that are interested, ego it makes a mess of human beings. Be the person that helps people out there. If people don't want your help, that's fine. That's fine. There will always be someone that will be grateful for you, grateful to you. If you have the means to lend people money, lend people money. So many people have the means to do so many things, and they're keeping everything tight. And this is the idea about keeping your cup full, I cross the line. Everyone, we all have our own rules. Who we meet, why we meet. I myself had to cut some ties temporarily from family members. And it wasn't just an ego thing. I thought, hold on, what's actually going on? Somebody said something about me which was so bad. And what's actually happened now that person has depression and they don't remember the things they said. That person is in so much pressure. That person could lose the house. That person could lose their car. That person could, and they don't have a job. And the position that, and when that person made that comment, they had a really good paid job. They had, oh my gosh. We're going to be tested. We are being tested with the things we have. We are being tested with our money, with our wealth, with our power, the power we have. We are being tested. And this is why, folks, I'd actually decide on many, many occasions to cover my hair when I leave the home. Because it's a big responsibility. Looking young is one thing, but it's a very big responsibility. It's such a big responsibility being a woman. Such a big responsibility. Such a huge, huge responsibility. Women, men, we both have the power. Okay, we have the power to, for example, to trap somebody. I could get away with so many things, you know, and I could harm so many people, but I have chosen my path. I have chosen my life path, which is to help people. Because I think it's a big shame on this planet. We don't know how long we're going to have. We don't know if we have a year left. We don't know if we have under a year. We must help people. We must. Help yourselves first. Lower your ego. Take time out. Really think about what you're doing and the choices that you're making and the people that you are around with, because that's going to affect lots of things. Nobody's perfect. Take one step at a time. What I guess I improved on doing is making comments about people. Instead, I now make comments about things that are good about them. Try to see good things in people. Everyone's got their own idea of how they should live their life. Me personally, I don't put my pictures or videos on I'm not on Facebook, I'm not on Instagram. I'm not interested in luring men. There's so much I can do. People, it's like I can get a lot of offers if I head in the other direction, but I'm not interested. Being, like I said, being a woman is a big responsibility. People meet me and they don't believe what my age is. I do not like showing off. No. And I know there's a lot of youths out there in their 20s and they are going through a lot of hardship right now. There are a lot of single people out there. There's a lot of single women, a lot of single mothers out there. And they've made some difficult decisions and they made some mistakes. Their ego got the better of them. And because of that, marriages have broken up. Satan exists. He makes sure. What does he want? He wants marriages to break up. He wants relationships to break up. He wants friendships to break up. Especially if you've got depression. Oh my gosh, is Satan gonna want you to do so many things? You gotta hang in on, people. It's not over. As long as we are alive on this planet, there's so much we can do. I've been on many videos about depression just to see how people are coping. And I did put a video up and I deleted it because I felt I was a bit too harsh when I was speaking about depression. There's so many people there arguing with the neighbors, they're fighting with the neighbors. Why? Oh my gosh. Spread some love, give some love back. Not with just neighbors, with other people as well. You don't have to be in a blood relationship with someone to be nice to them. Some say that strangers are better than blood relatives.